Hey everyone, welcome to Doom. We have got the idea here of I've just wanted to been playing Doom for a while. Don't ask me why. I think I may have been watching Civvy too many times. And have just, been wanting to get back into Doom 3 and Doom 2016. I actually booted up 2016 the other day. And played around with it a bit. 8 years old now, and I still haven't finished 2016. It's like, I gotta get a stick. We're gonna play it Hurt Me Plenty. That's because I want to play on kind of a normal level. I don't want to play it on easy. I want to play it on normal level, but I'm not a misogynist. So I'm 59 years old, and I don't want. I'm into. It's the same with my chicken wings. When I buy chicken wings, I get it because I buy them because I want them spicy, but me eating chicken wings is not a testament to manhood. I'm not going to sit there and eat chicken wings because I want to prove that, oh, look how tough I am, while I sit there destroying the lining of my mouth. Same thing here. I'm going to play this, and we're going to have fun. And that's exactly why I'm playing it for fun. Oh, I remember this E1M1. I love the music too. Of course, everybody knows that's the iconic Doom music here. The first thing you hear when you ever boot it up. I played this game back in 1993. Didn't play it as soon as it came out, but I played it very shortly after it came out. It was always love this here. It was, I think when I first played it, I'm wanting to say this was a solid wall. I don't think that when I first played it, I think this was added later, the switch and the secret that lets you get out there. I'm wanting to say. It's been a long time. It's been 30 years, so I can't say exactly that's what it was. Of course, when I played as well, we didn't have a crosshair. I don't think there was a crosshair in the first version of the game either. You just kind of pointed it, and I will guarantee you that, unlike that right there, that when you got it on, the crosshair did not turn red. Guaranteed the crosshair did not turn red whenever you were on target with it, with your little hit scan pistol here. Okay. I'm going into it. It's also got mouse control. I know the crosshair did not turn red. This is also a piece of advice we got from Civvy. One that I didn't realize is where he talks about that if you wait for the animation to finish, when you're using the pistol, that you'll never miss. As he says, if you just hold down the pistol, we'll use a little thing. If you hold down the pistol like that, you see the bullets, see how they're moving around left and right as it goes. But if you wait for the animation to finish, it always fires in exactly the same spot. Of course, we're not playing, this is not played on a Doom port, a source port. It's not being played on a source port, so we don't have decals, which is unfortunate. We may move to a source port, but this is just on the actual engine, which is cool. We need to go through here to drop that, and just remember that there is a imp right there. Well, you can open the door. I know you can. See, like that right there, as I was saying. He's taught me that if you just fire the bullet, it will never miss. It'll put it in the same spot every time. It will never miss. Now, whether you miss or not is an entirely different matter. Oh, I remember this so well. I have deathmatched on this particular level so many times also. Fun stuff, fun stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. Grab the shotgun for the first time. And then we're gonna wait for the secret to close. And so that when we cross this trigger line right here, it'll open back up again. There we are. Beautiful. Another secret area. I know most of the secret areas for the first episode here, E1, the episode 1, Knee Deep in the Dead. Most of them. I can't say I know all of them, but I know most of them, and I'm going to enjoy trying to find them all. What I'm thinking I may do as well is if I get to the end of a level like this, and I haven't found 100% of the secrets, I'm going to save right before, find out what the secrets are. And if I have to, I will come back. It ain't going to be no speed run, folks. And if I have to, I'll reload the save. All right, that was Hangar. We're now going into Nuke Plant. I like using my pistol and barrels when possible. I like using the pistols and barrels if possible to cheese these guys a little bit. I don't really like using the shotgun unless I have to. That's always my philosophy, and unfortunately it bites me in the butt in Doom a lot. From old Doom all the way to new Doom, I can get bit in the butt because I'm trying to it's like, oh, I want to save my ammo, when it's like a lot of the places I don't need to worry about saving the ammo. Just use it. Get in there. Fire it. Let's get up here. I think it's another shotgun and some health. Yep. In case we didn't have enough already. In fact, let's go ahead and get to the secret over here. Now that we're here, I remember that too, learning that there are secrets like this strange texture where we can go in and grab the backpack. Alright, now we can fill up on everything. Let's also pop that so that when we get back around the hallway, we will be able to go in and, yeah, there we go. We need that backpack so we can suction up all these clips. This is part of where we've talked about before how I am a, you know, they Mind Fiend and Dwindon like to laugh and call me a Roomba. But this is part of the reason why I'm a Roomba. Goes all the way back to 93 and me. All the way back to 93 and me playing Doom and wanting to suction up every single piece of ammo and every piece of ammo and armor that I can get in these areas. Let's pain lock it as we go. Trying for all of them. I always like to see my numbers over there get as high as possible. I can't remember. I do not think at this level. This is part of what amazes me, is that I come out here expecting to see this courtyard with a bunch of like pistol guys, a bunch of zombie soldiers, and a bunch of zombie soldiers and things inside of it. And that's on Hurt Me Plenty. That's not on this particular level. Can't remember if there's a guy over here. See, I think I played through E1M1. I know I played through E1M1 on Hurt Me Plenty. I think I played through episode 1 here. I love those textures. I love those screens. One of the things back in 93, I was just getting out of college, just starting to date my wife. And one of the things I loved was the screens, and it's so immersive. I would sit there and wonder what these screens were about. I was trying to figure out, it's like lab and off, and wonderful times. Okay. There we go. Let's jib them. Get ready for the... Yep. Get ready for, I believe, another imp around this corner. Yes. And there you see, Practice with Mind Fiend, playing things like Deep Rock Galactic and all has helped me there, because in the past I would have gotten nailed, absolutely nailed by that imp so many times, because I just wouldn't have kept moving. I would have just stood there and taken his hits as I went by. Now, let's get ready for the troopers we've alerted to start wandering out of these dark areas. Alright, look at that. There they are. It took me a while to learn to dodge things like fireballs. Coming around the corner, Imp likes using the troopers for cover there. I had never really noticed that before. I don't think it's planned AI. I think it's just him. I think it's just some serendipity with his movement there. I said we are playing at a level where I can use a pistol as I go through here, because we don't have shotgunners. If we had shotgunners, I would be like chain gunning and stuff, because those things will blast the hell out of you as you come through. Alright, now is there a... I don't think so. Alright, I think we're alright there. Sometimes trying to remember. I think the secret that I'm thinking of is actually over there in the... Actually in a secret. I think it's a secret in a secret, which I was thinking of there. Alright, let's remember we got this. I want to remember to basically keep going in the same direction, like a as if I was playing Minecraft in a Minecraft dungeon or something. Oh. Let's get you out here where I can see you a little better. Come on. I want to get here. Dun 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 dun. One time I was at there we go. It's up there, isn't it? One time I was at the 40 watt. You have to shoot. You do have to shoot that wall. Okay. Remember that too. Some of them you can't just bump. You do actually have to shoot. Okay, let's go get a chainsaw, folks. Remember, there is a imp right over here. And down he goes. I think that's everybody. Yep. Oh. I said mostly this is reminiscing for me. This is not an example. This is not going to be an example of look how good I am at Doom, or let me show y'all how to speedrun Doom, or anything like that. This is just me reminiscing about these levels. And going at pretty much the same pace that I went at back in the day whenever we played this the first time. A lot of these things, I built a lot of Doom wads back in the day. Bought a lot of really bad Doom wads. And I know that one of the things, built, not bought. I know one of the things with the Doom wads is that these lines on the floor, you can have lines that are soundproof, you know. You can have triggers that are soundproof, so that while I'm going along here, you think that, okay, nobody else would be around the corner, but if they're behind a soundproof line, they haven't heard all the shooting and all going on. So they won't necessarily come zooming out and fire at you. I'm not sure how many, if any, are in this area, but I'm pretty sure a few are, and I'm pretty sure there's a secret right along in there too, maybe. Like, there you go. That guy's behind a fireproof wall, soundproof line. Ordinarily, yeah, I think it's right there maybe. Ordinarily, you know, he would have heard something, but there's a line right along there that is soundproof. I knew there was a secret there. Let's grab this backpack. Okay, we are full of everything except for shotgun shells and rockets. Amazing. Let's see what we got here. I played around with Doom editors a lot back in the day. I did the typical, you know, like everybody else, made the typical, oh, this is my house, or the apartments. I had one that was a combination of every apartment I had lived in at the time, you know. All right, we got one more that we haven't been into yet. this way? And we hadn't gone? Alright, I think that's got this maze figured out. Up, up, let's get off of it. Oh. I thought there was a place we hadn't touched yet. Alright, that looks like it. I think we've got all the secrets there as well. Let's go ahead and get the hell back out of this place. Sometimes getting out of this one is as painful as getting into it. There, I actually did not too bad that time. Alright. Now, let's get down here where the imp and the soldier was. And let's get ready for the final. Said I enjoyed this. Back whenever... This is back before I had a computer that would run it. Okay, there's no... I know one of these places you go, there's a secret behind you right there. That ain't the one. However, this one is, but we'll get that in just a second. In fact, we're going to move to shotgun for this. Let's see if we can trigger them and get them to come up, or if we're going to have to come down for them. There we are. The imp, however, I don't think came up, because there should be one of those, I think. A couple of them, in fact. A couple of them. And if we were playing on a harder level, there would be imps and all up on top of that, too. It brings me back to those days. Brings me back to right as I was finishing up college. I said my friend Donald had a 386. And it was a bad 386. It wasn't a good one. It was a bad 386 that he had. And we played this on there. We had to turn it down. We actually had to make the screen smaller than it was now. To make it run at a decent frame rate. It was he had he had a 386 that was at 8 megahertz speed with a turbo button. Do y'all remember when computers had turbo buttons? And the turbo button, you pushed it and it went from 8 megahertz to 16 megahertz. And it had the turbo button because, you know, they didn't want to run some games too fast. Ooh. So we didn't get all the secrets. Damn. See, that's where I was going to say, oh, I need to save beforehand so I can go back and find the secret. All right, I'll have to do that. We'll have to come back to that one. And I'll have to find that other secret for y'all. But I think we've just about finished this one up, so we're going to get out of the nuclear plant. I'm going to stop there. And as I said, thank you. Actually, let me find the secret before I say goodbye to you. I'm not going to make y'all watch me play through all that again, but we're going to go find that secret and tack it on to the end here. Working my way back through because I didn't save before I finished this one either, so of course I have to play back through because I don't want to pistol start that level. But so just a few things. The number of times I tried to jump out these windows, oh Lord, it's amazing. Some of the things like that. But back in the day when before you had really the internet, I mean, you had the internet, but you didn't have really the World Wide Web to teach you things. And so you didn't have stuff like, well, can I get out of that window? So you would try, and you would try, and you would try. All right, folks, I think I have found what I was looking for. Right here. Along here, I knew somewhere there was one of these areas. Yep, there it is. I was thinking it was this one. I had thought it was like, isn't one of these walls here a secret area? And it's this one. And you go in and you get these armor bonuses here. So that should have it. Yep, there we go. And there is the platform. Let's go back now. I'm going to make my way back over and see, this is off of the maze. That is the way that you go to the chainsaw room. That's how you get to the chainsaw room. And now we're going to get back out of this area. Let's go on back to the main part. And let's see if that doesn't fix up our situation here. Can we get out of here now? And is that going to give us the full 100? That should give us the full 100%. And whoop! Oh! Right, I'd forgotten I hadn't taken you out yet, hadn't I? Okay. That's right, I saved before I took you. Alright, let's save one more time. And I'm going to save it right there. Yes, override the save. And let's see if we got 100% now. Okay, still got the 100% kills. Now, 100% items, that should get us our secrets. 100% secrets. Alright, there we are. Fantastic. Once again, that time is where I had to play back through the whole thing because I was not going to pistol start. I wanted to keep all my stuff from before. Alright, so, excellent. Now the toxin refinery. I am going to put in a save right here because I know that way we will be at 100%. There. We're at 100% going into it. 100% of saves, not necessarily all the other stuff, but 100% of the 100% of the saves and ready to start up here. That way we won't have to play from the very beginning again of the whole, we won't have to go all the way back to E1, M1 if we screw up and don't save before the exit here. So next time we'll go into the toxin refinery and we should see some pinkies on the other side of this door. I will see you then.